What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Titans franchise. Starting out the video, we're going to be showing some training camp drills, and in the bottom right we're going to go over everything we did in this preseason, starting off with trading Will Levis to the Saints. So we picked up Braden Mills in the first round of the draft. Levis definitely has starting potential, so we're going to send him to the Saints and see how he does there. Next, we're going to pick up second-year wide receiver Eric Pemberton from the Falcons for a 3rd and 6th next year. And we also trade Roger McCreary for a 4th round pick to the Vikings. Next trade on the list is going to be DJ Chark and Pierre Strong to the Texans for 2nd-year running back DeMarcus Davis and a 6th round pick. Another trade with the Texans here. We're sending Arden Key to the Texans for Josh Van Buren and a 5th and 7th round pick. Next, we send Joseph Noteboom to the Steelers for a 5th round pick. And we are going to send Armani Hooker to the Steelers also for Jimmy Ward and a 6th round pick. So we really like what we saw out of Chris Gonzalez's preseason, which we picked up in free agency. He's a 2nd-year safety. So we're going to move forward with him and have Jimmy Ward as a mentor. Moving on to upgrades, Asia McKinley gets 2 upgrades out of training camp. And we're going to put both into possession. We want to unlock Route Apprentice as soon as possible. And that's going to unlock at an 85 overall possession tight end. So he'll get a nice amount of upgrades along with the ability slot. And here's what he'll start the season with. He's going to have grab and go, slot apprentice, and mid out elite, along with the yak 'em up to start off with. Tajay Spears honestly gets a disappointing one, getting ball carrier vision and awareness, nothing that's really going to help him being usered. We're going to do a slot upgrade here for Brandon Winter, and he's going to get a good boost to man coverage and play recognition here, so that's good. Jalen Cage we're going to upgrade as well. Was hoping for speed, but he does end up getting acceleration and a zone coverage, so that's good. Deshaun Collins gets an upgrade here, and we're actually going to notice that he gets an ability slot, so that means he's at least a superstar. So once we get him his 500 snaps, we'll know for sure if he's superstar or X Factor. Definitely happy that he's at least a superstar. That's going to be huge. Braden Mills, we're going to go with his top skill for now to try to get him to a 75 overall, so we can see if he unlocks that ability slot or not. And that will bring up another upgrade for Deshaun Collins here. We're going to go with deep threat again. He's going to get a solid boost there. And Braden Mills will get another skill point, and we're going to do improviser again. Although he's not going to get an ability slot unlocked, so I'm pretty sure that means he's a star development. But he's still going to improve his strengths there, getting throw on the run and throw under pressure. And Deshaun Collins will actually get a wide receiver mentorship here from Brandon Cooks. So he's going to get +2 to release and +2 to medium route running. So we take a quick look at how he's looking now. He's gotten his medium route running up to 69. His short route running is still pretty low, but everything else is looking solid. Another upgrade here from McKinley. So we're going to be 1 overall off for his 85 possession tight end. Matt Campbell also maxes out his kick power here, so he has 99 accuracy and power now. Donovan Peoples-Jones is going to get upgraded as well, so we're going to get his deep threat upgraded here. And nothing too crazy there. That brings up Damon Johnston, and we upgrade his slot, and that actually boosts him up 2 overalls with 1 upgrade, which I've never seen before, and unlocks another ability for him. And Jalen Cage is going to get another upgrade as well, so we're going to do another zone for him. Taking a look at this year's draft prospects, it looks like it's going to be another strong quarterback class. It looks like the next strengths are wide receiver and defensive tackle. For the West, it looks like it's going to be free safety, tight end, and left outside linebacker. For the Central region, it looks like left end, wide receiver, and quarterback. And Northeast is going to be right end, defensive tackle, and wide receiver. And the Southeast will be quarterback, defensive tackle, and right outside linebacker. So it looks like we'll have the chance to target interior defensive line and pass rusher, which are 2 of my top priorities for next year. And here is a look at the starting lineup for this year on offense. So our big additions are going to be Braden Mills, Deshaun Collins. We also got Jedrick Wills Jr. in free agency. And on the defensive side of the ball, we have new additions to Darius Smith and Austin Jones, along with Chris Gonzalez. And rookies Brandon Winter and Jalen Cage will be starting. And one thing I'm going to be doing every game and every preseason is a preseason MVP and a player of the game. So this preseason's MVP is going to be DeMarcus Davis. He had 233 yards on 52 attempts for a 4.5 yards per carry. He also had 15 receptions for 232 yards and 5 total touchdowns through the preseason. So he had an outstanding preseason. So I just wanted to highlight that here, and he's definitely going to be in our game plan going forward, it looks like. And one more thing before we head into the game, I went ahead and updated AJ McKinley's gear here. Someone mentioned it in the comments, and I had totally forgot you can even do this. So this is what AJ McKinley is going to look like for this year. Let me know if you want me to do this for all rookies or just kind of our superstar rookies. Right now I'm just doing AJ McKinley, so let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. And that's going to bring us into week 1 of the season against the Colts. We are at home this week, and we're going to have the roster of the Colts in the bottom right. They still have Anthony Richardson. They're coming off a 12-5 season last year. They did lose in the wild card. They did beat us both times pretty handily last season. And we do have a new stadium. I believe the Titans are supposed to have a new stadium right around now in real life. So I went ahead and put in the game. This is about 3 or 4 years out than real life. And they still do have X Factor Jonathan Taylor as well. He has shredded us quite a bit so far. Michael Pittman Jr. is still looking solid. They have some younger and new wide receivers, Steve Hamilton being a rookie and Shaquille Woody also. Steve Hamilton's going to be 6'5". He does have that day 1 start attack, so we should see him out there today. Shaquille Woody not likely to be starting quite yet. But we are ready to start the season. The Colts are kicking off to us. Eric Pemberton is our kick returner. He's going to let this one bounce in the end zone, and that's going to bring out Braden Mills for his first start of his NFL career. We picked him at pick number 7 overall in the draft. He's a 75 overall right now, has 80 speed. Super excited about him. And first play of the game, we're going to motion Rayshawn Black, and we're going to hand it to Tajay Spears. He runs up the middle, has a quick juke, and he is going to get injured on the play. So that's going to bring DeMarcus Davis in a little bit quicker than we thought, probably, as I take a look at Spears on the sideline there. DeMarcus Davis now in the backfield. Mills is going to toss to him. It's a toss to the right, and Davis has some room. He's going to work towards the sideline, makes a juke, and he gets about an 18-yard gain there. So a real solid play by DeMarcus Davis on his first touch of the season for us. Single back set. Mills is going to drop back. He has McKinley over the middle, and he's gonna drop it in there between a linebacker and safety there, or a corner probably actually. And that was a great play by Mills. Drops in there right where it needs to be as he takes a huge hit there from Kwity Paye. And AJ McKinley making a huge play already. That's gonna bring up 2nd and 8. Mills in the pistol. He play actions to Spears. He's drifting to the right. He's gonna try to dump it off to AJ McKinley there. Is just a little bit off. And that brings up our draft class for the year, highlighted by Mills and Collins in the first round. Mills in shotgun. Spears back in the game to his right. Takes the snap, starts to drift to the right a little bit. He's gonna go for Spears on the corner and just misses him. Probably would have been tipped anyway if it was close. And we're gonna settle for a field goal here. Evan McPherson on his first field goal with the team. And he's gonna knock that right down the middle. So the Titans have a really solid drive. It does end up in a field goal though. But definitely a lot to like on that drive. And that brings out Anthony Richardson at 78 overall currently. Richardson in shotgun takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to get a few yards there. They do get an injury to Irv Smith Jr. here. Richardson in shotgun again, hands it off to Taylor once again, and he's going to run past a couple defenders as they miss on tackles. Winter is chasing him down but cannot grab him. So is Gonzalez, and he can't grab him either. Finally, Holmes is going to make the secure tackle, and he's going to get all the way down to the 6. Richardson under center. He's going to hand it off to Taylor up the middle. He's going to break a tackle by Alshire, and he's going to get into the end zone there. So we all know how much of a game breaker Jonathan Taylor can be. Let's see if we can stop him today. Pemberton takes it out of the end zone. He's going to start to go to the right. He has a hole, and he's going to break free into the open field as he's in chase by a couple defenders. He's going to run down the sideline. It's going to be a touchdown off the kickoff for Eric Pemberton with his first year with us. 2nd in the league, and that is a huge touchdown for us. So that will bring the Colts right back out on offense. Richard drops back from shotgun. He's going to fire over the middle to Quez Watkins. He's going to have a solid game there, about 19 yards it looks like. Another shotgun play for Richardson. He's going to drop back again. A quick fire to Michael Pittman over the middle. And that's going to be a quick slant for a huge gain there. So they are driving easily down the field, it looks like right now. Richardson out of pistol this time. He's dropping back. He's going to try to run to the right. He's going to be sacked by Kenneth Murray Jr. That's going to be his first sack on the year. Shotgun snap for Richardson. He's going to be a screen out to Jonathan Taylor as Holmes gets pancaked. And Jonathan Taylor will not get the first down, though. Gonzalez will stop him there. And Matt Gay and the Colts are going to settle for a field goal here. And he knocks it down the middle there. So that makes it a 10-10 game. Mills is in shotgun making adjustments. He's going to hand off to Tajay Spears. He's going to break out to the left side and get a solid gain there of about 12 or 11 yards. 3rd and 13 now. Spears and Davis both in the game. He's going to drop back. He's going to look over the middle, and he's going to try to get it to Pemberton, but Byron Murphy had too good of an angle there, and he's going to intercept Mills for his first interception of his career. Richardson and Taylor back out on offense now. two tight ends set to the right. They're gonna hand it. No, it's gonna be a read option, and Richardson's gonna keep it down the sideline to the right. He's gonna juke out a defender there, and he jukes out Gonzalez. He gets inside the 5, it looks like, and they're at a 3rd and goal now. Richardson's gonna hand it to the fullback, and that's gonna be a touchdown for Kari Blasingame. And now it is 17-10. Mills from under center. He's gonna dump it off to the left there to Collins on a drag route. He's gonna pick up the first down, and that's gonna end the quarter there. We are not looking bad. It's only 17-10 right now, but very much in this game still. As that brings up Mills under center again. He's gonna play action to Spears, rolls out to the left. He's gonna hit Collins on the crosser there, and that's gonna be another first down. Mills in shotgun. He's gonna play action to Spears again, drifting off to the left. He's gonna have Collins on a short route there. It looked like a bubble. Empty set for Mills now, 3 to his right. He's gonna snap the ball, and he's drifting to his right. He's gonna shoot for McKinley in the end zone down the sideline, and that's gonna be incomplete, too far out of bounds for McKinley there. That's gonna bring up 3rd and 10. Mills comes out under center. He's gonna drop back, no play action this time. He's gonna throw across the field to Pemberton this time. He's gonna pick the first down up off a crosser there. Another first down for Mills as he fakes a handoff to Spears. He's gonna go for Rayshawn Black towards the sideline. He's gonna make a diving catch to make sure he stays in bounds there. 2nd and 10, almost inside the 10 here. He drops back out of shotgun. He's gonna go for McKinley on the top of the end zone, and he does not get it. That brings up 3rd down. He's dropping back out of shotgun. He's gonna fire for Donovan Peoples-Jones, but just misses him. Probably had a chance to get it there if it was accurate, and we settle for a field goal. And the Colts have driven far into our territory here. 2nd and 1. Richardson's gonna read option, has a huge hole up the middle. Gonzalez misses the tackle. He's finally gonna get taken down by a few defenders there. So it's gonna be 1st and 10. Drop back from shotgun. He's gonna go for Pittman, and Johnson cannot stop him. Tries to swap the ball there. Just could not get turned around, and Pittman gets the touchdown over him. Pretty good play there by Pittman. Yeah, I don't know what Quentin Nelson's doing there. But single coverage against Johnston, and he's gonna again just not get turned around. Tries to swat it. Honestly, not a horrible play by Johnson, just a better play by Pittman. As Mills drops back and fires over the middle for McKinley. That's gonna be a first down, as we got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we're looking for a screen on Davis here, and he's gonna get it off, and he's gonna have a pretty good gain down to the right there, and we're gonna get inside their territory to the 37. 1st and 10, shotgun. Davis and Spears back in the game here, and we're gonna drop back. He's looking over to the right. It's gonna be Deshaun Collins. He's actually gonna catch that ball and able to turn upfield a little bit and get an extra yard there, a few extra yards there. 2nd and 2, about a minute left. Mills looking for the corner. It's gonna be Davis, and that's gonna be a touchdown for the 2nd-year running back. What a route and catch by him. That is an impressive catch as he's running full speed. It extends fully for the touchdown there, and that's gonna be a good angle as he fully extends and gets his feet in bounds. Just 2 there, but it's enough to be a touchdown. Richardson has a minute left to get points on the board. Let's see if they can do it. 1st and 10. He drops back all the time in the world. He's gonna dump it off to Taylor, and he gets a good gain there. 50 seconds left. He drops back out shotgun again. Not a lot of pass rush, and he has Hamilton over the middle, the rookie, in his first start. Is gonna get a huge play there for them. Another shotgun play for Richardson. He drops back, quick throw to Pittman this time, and Johnson's not gonna be able to stop him again as he jukes a couple defenders there. And it's gonna be about 10 seconds left. They don't have a timeout left. They're gonna have to go for the end zone here, and Richardson's gonna throw it to the sideline. Actually, that's gonna be Quez Watkins, and that will bring up a field goal attempt, and Matt Gay's gonna knock it through, no problem there. So we're gonna go into the half down 7, 27-20. Not a horrible game so far. We are definitely keeping it close. As you can see, though, their rushing yards are getting a little out of hand. But Richardson drops back in the second half. He's gonna throw out Jelani Woods actually in the flat, and Alex Holmes can't bring him down. Darius Smith is in chase. So is Al Shire. But that's gonna be a 1-play touchdown to Jelani Woods, the 3rd-year tight end now, and that is a devastating play to make it 34-20 coming out of halftime. As Mills drops back, he's gonna throw on a crosser over to Collins. tries to juke out Brents, but does get the first down. A good play there. Mills drops back, has McKinley over the middle. He's gonna drop down to avoid a big hit there. So smart play by McKinley, and that's gonna be another first down. And a play action to Spears this time. Mills is looking over to the left side and just gets it over the defender there to McKinley. That is an insane play by McKinley and Mills there. And he is now in the zone as we're gonna boot out to the left. Mills is looking, he's gonna fire to McKinley, and McKinley's gonna have that. So 3 straight plays to McKinley and a touchdown. McKinley already one of the best tight ends in the league, turning into one of the best players in the league. And it's just gonna be a crosser across the field, and Mills with a good throw on the run there. That's one of the big things, or big reasons why we drafted him, for his ability to throw on the run. So Colts are back on offense. Richardson drops back, has a lot of time in the pocket still. He's gonna run up the middle and take off, and Gonzalez will take him down there. This time he doesn't miss the tackle. Already 59 rush yards for Richardson here as he comes out in pistol. He's gonna drop back again, and this time he's a little pressured, and we have a QB spy now on him. So Winter's gonna take him down, who was a spy for that play. And that's gonna bring up a 3rd and 8 for Colts. And he's gonna drop back out of shotgun. We do have a spy on him again. He dumps it off to Jonathan Taylor, who makes Murray miss, and Winter's gonna take him down right past the first down yardage. So that's gonna be another first down. Already another 3rd and 5 though for them. Richardson's dropping back in the pocket, trying to roll out to the right, and Zadarius Smith is gonna take him down. Zadarius Smith getting his first sack as a Titan here. We're looking for a lot of those this season. As Mills comes out under center, he's gonna drop back, and he has a lot of time. He's gonna go for McKinley again towards the sideline, and that's gonna be another huge game for McKinley. The last 4 passes, I believe, have been to McKinley on the last 2 drives. As Mills is gonna drop back out of shotgun. It looks like we went to McKinley again, and we go again, but he is now out of the zone. That brings up a 4th down. Richardson back on offense, 2nd and 6. He's gonna play action to Taylor, and he's gonna try to roll out to the left, but Harold Landry is gonna bring him down for his 2nd sack of the game. Richardson, 3rd and 11. He's gonna drop back. He's looking, he's gonna scramble actually, but we have that QB spy, and Winter is able to bring him down once again and not able to get the first down. Hopping into the next drive real quick, play action to Davis, and that's gonna be a sack, it looks like, and that's gonna be Jerome Baker, the middle linebacker, picked up by the Colts this year in free agency. Looks like we've been able to keep them in check on the rushing a little bit, only gain about 30 yards this quarter. But the 4th quarter, we are down 7. Can we get the lead here, or get tied for the lead as we shoot for McKinley down the sideline? And that's going to be incomplete, so we're going to have to punt to the Colts. Richardson under center, making adjustments. And he's going to hand off to Taylor up the middle, and he's going to have a huge hole as Cage takes him down after about a 15, maybe a 20-yard gain. Richardson, 2nd and 3 out of shotgun, and Harold Landry is going to come around the edge there and get the 3rd sack of the game for him. I believe that's our 4th sack on Richardson in total. Harold Landry is lighting Richardson up this game, and it's going to be a 3rd and 8. Play action to Taylor, and it's going to be a wide open Quez Watkins over the middle, and that's going to be a first down as Quentin Nelson goes down with an injury. 3rd and 10 though. Richardson just inside field goal range. Does not matter. He's going to get Jelani Woods on the corner route inside the 5-yard line, and that's a huge play for the Colts now. 3rd and goal, and it's going to be a quick slant to Pittman, and again Pittman gets in the end zone, this time on Winters, and that's going to bring us out on offense again. We got about 6 minutes to get some points on the board here as we try to shoot for Collins there, and Byron Murphy's going to intercept us again, and that might have been a miscommunication on that play, as Collins looked like he was still going up the field, and Mills was probably expecting a post here, and that's actually Pemberton. Richardson already inside the red zone after that pick, and he's going to take it from shotgun, dropping back. He's going to roll to the left, and Harold Landry's in chase, misses him this time, so Murray's going to have to bring him down almost for a first down. It is going to bring up 3rd down though. Looks like they get the 3rd down pretty easily, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal, and Richardson's going to hand off to Taylor. No, it's a keeper on the option, and he's going to walk into the end zone. No one's going to touch him, and it is now 48-27. This game has gone out of reach very quickly as we get a corner strike to McKinley there as he falls down. Mills is going to drop back. He's going to fire to Collins, who has a step on Juju Brents, and he's gonna overthrow him. That would have been a touchdown if we could have connected. That brings up a 4th and 10. Mills dropping back. He has Collins on the corner, and that's gonna be picked off again by Byron Murphy. Just not a great read there, and that's gonna be his 3rd interception of the game. Colts are gonna settle for a field goal. We have about 20 seconds to try to get any points on the board. Mills is dropping back. He's gonna go. It looks like it was supposed to be for Collins, but Davis makes a heads-up play and catches the ball after turning around. That's gonna be the game. Braden Mills throws 3 interceptions in his debut. Not a whole lot of a rushing attack here. And AJ McKinley goes for 147 and a touchdown. Deshaun Collins had 8 for 91, so good debut by him there. DeMarcus Davis had that really good touchdown as well. And tackles for loss, Harold Landry had 4, and sacks, Harold Landry had 3. Leads the team in both of those, and no interceptions for us. Looking at the kick return here, Eric Pemberton got a touchdown early in the game, if you remember. Anthony Richardson had an insane game, 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, and also 76 on the ground there and a touchdown. Michael Pittman had 2 touchdowns against us. He does get hurt though at some point, it looks like. Jelani Woods also had that huge touchdown against us as well. A couple sacks there for their Colts, and Byron Murphy of course had those 3 interceptions. And the player of the game is going to go to AJ McKinley with 9 receptions for 147 yards and 1 touchdown. AJ McKinley had a really good game. So did Harold Landry though. He almost got it. Decided to go with AJ McKinley though. But that's going to do it for this one. We're going to keep it to 1 game in this episode. Just them getting up by 2 scores at the end of the game kind of forced us to push the ball downfield, and that resulted in interceptions. But if you enjoyed it, subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one.